got the reach. Pop, lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
One-on-one, take ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
No one can compete. I just do what comes natural. This is what they came for. What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop, lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
One-on-one, take ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
No one can compete. I just do what comes natural. This is what they came for. What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop, lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
One-on-one, take ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
No one can compete. I just do what comes natural. This is what they came for. What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop, lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
One-on-one, take ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
Take charge, no one can compete. I just do what comes natural. This is what they came for. What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
One-on-one. Check ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
Take charge, no one can compete. I just do what comes natural. This is what they came for. What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
One-on-one. Check ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
Take charge, no one can compete. I just do what comes natural. This is what they came for. What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
One-on-one. Check ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
Take charge, no one can compete. I just do what comes natural. So what you waiting for? What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
One-on-one. Check ball.
You do know this is my house, right?
Yeah, it's my house too.
Take shots, no one can compete. I just do what comes natural. This is what they came for.
Come back to Baru Pahat, down south Malaysia, in the state of Johor Darul Takzim. Day 2 here in the major basketball league, the second leg, the leg in Batu Pahat. And today, this afternoon, we will be served with 3 more exciting basketball matches involving all the 6 teams participating in MBL 2022. Hakim Amir here, and I'm with my partner, none other than Brian Yee. Brian, and we're going to have Pegasus Sports Ups against the Johor Southern Tigers in the first match. I think we are all set. As you can see a live picture on your official YouTube channel. We are all ready. Crowds are coming in into the stadium, and the players are warming up, and I think we're going to have soon after this, we're going to have a courtside interview with our colleague Vicky. So let's hand over to Vicky.
Thank you, Hakim. So right now is Ryan Smith from Pegasus Sports and John Wong from Johor Southern Tigers. So Ryan, in yesterday's game, you scored 29 points with 17 rebounds. Originally, Pegasus Sports taking the lead by 25 points, but eventually lose by 4 points. So it was a great game actually, but from previous game, what did you learn that you can apply moving forward?
We just have to limit our turnovers, and when we play a great style of basketball, limiting turnovers and whatnot, we're one of the best teams out here.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. So John Wong, yesterday in the previous game, 71.4% of field goals with 5 rebounds, making you one of the best players for Johor Tigers. Pegasus Sports taking full advantages of their haste, so making them a really well-defense team. So what method will you adopt to break through their tactics?
So we will try to widen their defense, and we got a lot of spacing to penetrate and score.
Okay, so thank you, John. Will Pegasus Sports pick themselves up, or Johor Southern Tigers keep their good form in front of their home court? Stay tuned. Our first match will start soon. Don't miss it. Back to you, Hakim.
Thank you, Vicky, and that's the words from the team captain, John Wong Kai Chek for Johor Southern Tigers, and Ryan Smith, the American, leading the charge for Pegasus Sports. Now, Brian, looks like both players are ready to go this afternoon, and looks like they have their own tactic all set to unleash in the first match later on.
Yeah. Just like how Vicky reported, they had a great game yesterday for Pegasus Sport. They were up by 25, but in the end, they went home with a loss of 4 points against
NS Matrix.
NS Matrix, yeah, that's right. It's just something that, the team just got to regroup, think of all the things that went wrong in that game and then just make that adjustment, and hopefully they can apply it. Sometimes you can talk all the talk in the locker room, but if you don't apply it on the game itself, it's not going to make any difference.
Exactly. As you can see from the screen here, the full team list of Pegasus Sports. They are led by the Thai player Ruben Dassom Wutipong, the team captain. Of course, our opportunity once more to see the likes of Ryan Smith, K-Mark Carino, combining with the other players such as Lee Jiajun, and today also they have the number 6 Barry Kong Sung Lik as well among the players that will be fielded for Pegasus Sports. So certainly they have got the impetus, or rather the motivation, after yesterday's loss to NS Matrix 78-82. So Johor Southern Tigers could be at the receiving end. But Brian, this is the team that's going great gun, playing in front of the local supporters. Yesterday they defeated KL Seal 78-65. It was a great win, first day in Johor.
Yes, a very solid performance for Johor Southern Tigers team in front of their home crowd. You always gotta play well when you have support behind you. Gotta play well when you have support behind you. There's no pressure whatsoever. I think for Johor Southern Tigers being in their home crowd, last game, you see some of the players stepping up. John Wong, the captain, finished with 13 points and 5 rebounds. So that is an amazing performance for John Wong, shooting 71%. And of course, a familiar face, Tavin Glass. You know what he do. He dropped 21 points and 12 rebounds. 31% from the field. A little struggling on the offensive end, but definitely did everything possible on the defensive end for the Johor Southern Tigers.
And not forgetting another talisman of theirs, the Filipino Jeremy Cabernac, put up such a sterling performance yesterday for Johor Southern Tigers. Plenty going on for this team. It will be an exciting match, we believe, between these two teams, Pegasus Sports and Johor Southern Tigers. Well, right about now, both teams are all set and being called upon by Ayman, stadium announcer. This is Pegasus Sports. The introduction are being made. As you can see the picture there, Ruben Dassom Wutipong, Ryan Smith, the big American key player for the team, and of course, last but not least, 23 Chong Zen Young. Playing in white today, will they come out as the victorious team today? Well,
yes,
we will see.
Hopefully it's going to be their lucky color for the day.
Yeah, could be.
So Wutipong Dassom finished 14.7 assists with 6 rebounds, and then shooting 58% from the field. Yeah, it's feeling pretty comfortable here in Stadium Chan Kok Kiang in Batu Pahat.
Certainly. Ruben Wutipong does some name as a team captain for today, and this is Johor Southern Tigers basketball team. Southern Tigers, the pride of Johor's basketball, looking for their second win on the trot after yesterday's fruitful day on the court, and today playing in a different colors, black and grey. A very attractive team jersey being used by Johor Southern Tigers.
This is one of the guys that you have to keep your eye on.
Exactly.
Jeremy Cabernac.
Cabernac, the man.
Silent killer with 18 points. He doesn't do a lot of fancy stuff, just plays very simple fundamental basketball.
Exactly.
Shooting 53% from the field in the previous match against KL Seal. So amazing player to have like your head coach of Johor Southern Tigers.
Indeed. 77, Hee Ying Tong, and also the other young player Lee Jun Kang will be starting the match alongside, of course, the team captain John Wong Kai Che. So we are all set. As you can see, the stage is set for the first match of the day that you are watching it live now on the official YouTube channel. Do not forget as well our official hashtag strive for greatness. Please use this hashtag in all your social media posting related to major Malaysia Basketball League. And for the officials in charge of today's match, they will be led by crew chief Eric Chang, and the umpires are Jason Yo and also Hong Tien. The three officials in charge for this match between Pegasus Sports and also Johor Southern Tigers. In about 2 minutes from now, we shall begin the match, and certainly we'll be hoping for great quality basketball action from these two teams. Ryan Smith yesterday, after what happened yesterday, certainly they've gone back, done their homework, relooked at what they would not want to repeat today and what they want to do more of today. And I think it's going to be good for them as well.
Yes, I actually got a chance to speak to Ryan Smith today during his shootout practice in this morning. You know, when you're dropping 24 points and 17 rebounds, but you still don't go back with a W, that is a pretty big problem for his team. And then his team kind of recognized what's the mistakes that they had yesterday. You know, today they're going into this game, you know, Tevin Glass is going to be in the paint a lot, so they're going to try and clog up the lane and hopefully have a different outcome from yesterday's game.
Number 9 there, Tiao Lengxiang or Ziva on his jersey. You can see that tallest players in that squad. Of course, Ryan Smith, not forgetting as well K-Mark Carino, the Filipino. Ryan Smith will start this match alongside Ruben. So the tip-off to begin this match. Remember, Pegasus in white and Johor Southern Tigers in black-grey. For both Tevin Glass and Ryan Smith, the two Americans, being looked upon to deliver the goods, to lead respective teams, and to inspire the other players.
Here we go.
It is Smith, and straight to Ruben. Lost the ball there. And Hee Teng Yong with the first shot. But it's still possession being kept here by Johor Southern Tigers, and off the rim from Tevin Glass. This is Jia Jun. An exciting player to watch, Lee Jia Jun. The first foul spotted by the umpire.
First foul call, number 77. So Heng Yi-tong picks up his first personal foul. Try to shove the screen away, so that will be an illegal action on the defensive end.
First throw from Jia Jun. And the second opportunity for him. Early in this first quarter, in the first period of this match. Straight into the basket from Lee Jia Jun. Let's see the quick response here from Johor Southern Tigers. Turnover to Pegasus. Making his move here, Jia Jun being tracked by Hee Teng Yong. It is at Ruben currently. And twisting and turning there, but lost the ball. Kevin Glass for Johor. Teng Yong picks it up. Jun Kang with a shot, trickling on the rim and into the basket.
Gets the friendly roll. It's a good start for him. Gets himself on the scoreboard.
Zhen Yang being kept in play there by Ruben. Ruben takes it under the basket, being challenged. Well defended there by John Wong. Sound of the whistle there from the umpire. Discussion between the two officials, and it will be Pegasus ball. Jajun Smith.
That was actually a pretty good move.
Yeah.
The referee saw him stepping on the line, waves it as a out of bounds violation.
Glass making his move. Teng Yong takes the ball, goes for the shot, and a foul there on Hee Teng Yong. Ball did not go in, but he will have the free throws, as you can see from the action replay. It is the number 9, Tiao Ling Xiang, with a foul earlier, and first throw into the basket by Heng Yi Tong, actually that's the name. Beg your pardon. And the second one as well. Great job there by Yi Tong. So Johor in the lead 4-1 early in his first period. Ruben. And the shot there off the rim from Ruben Dassom. Picked up there by Yi Tong. Glass. Cooley. But couldn't find the target. Picked up there by Ryan Smith. Zhen Yang taking the ball. Good dribbling skill there, and Ryan Smith facing Tevin Glass. Ryan goes with the shot a little bit too high. Now this is the man, number 7, Kapanak. Good play there by Kapanak and Tevin Glass. Whoa! Good defending there by Ryan Smith.
Yes, indeed. Almost a possible dunk there by Tevin Glass.
Yeah.
Got his 1-2 getter step all ready and up. Just very fortunate that Ryan Smith was there to contest. Fortunately, it was a foul against him.
As you can see there from the action replay. Now, Tevin Glass with the free throws for Johor Southern Tigers. Goes in. Point number 5 for Southern team.
So Tevin Glass shooting 66% in his previous match yesterday.
Yeah. Good stats there for Tevin Glass. Just a 1 point for Tevin Glass. They are in the lead 5-1. Almost an interception there. Nicely done by Lee Jun Kang, but it's gone out of bounds for Pegasus ball. Jiajun. This is Smith. A little bit careless there. Lost the ball. But they still have this possession from the back line. Now Lee Jiajun. Smith with the shot. Not into the basket. Back to Johor with Kabanak and Tevin Glass. Nicely done by the big American. Adding to the tally for Johor.
Kabanak just driving to the basket that makes the defense collapse on him. That opens up Tevin Glass for an easy 2 driving into the lane.
And finally into the basket there by Ryan Smith. Pegasus at 3 currently. Heng Yi Tong. Yi Tong being chased there by Jiajun. Ball gone out of bounds. Substitution being made here. Number 22 is John Tang. And taking the place of Zhen Yang. This will be Johor Southern Tigers making the next move. Jun Kang. Kabanak from behind the arc of the rim there from the Kabanak. Turnover with Pegasus now making their way looking for the next point. Jiajun tries with a three-pointer off the rim. The ball is with Tevin Glass. Oh! A sweet delivery there from Tevin Glass. This is what you want to be looking at from this big man, Tevin Glass.
Slams it home with authority.
Yeah.
Forces Pegasus to quickly call a timeout here. You know, momentum riding on Johor's side now.
Exactly, and they are in the lead 9-3, but that points or that slam dunk by Tevin Glass certainly is just a shape of the things to come. As you can see once more, the action replay, the highlights here being presented by Leaning. That's the shot from Tevin Glass at the other end. Ryan Smith finally finding the basket for Pegasus Sports and created his own space and slam it home.
That is something that Tevin Glass has to do more heading into this game. You know, he knows that Ryan Smith is a little not as quick feet as Tevin Glass. You know, take that easy one step and just blow by for the easy two.
Well, a good first 4 minute plus in the first period here, and Johor Southern Tigers with a 6-point leads over Pegasus Sports. John Tang, Jiajun, Ruben. Back to Jiajun from behind the arc there. Good shot there from that man, Lee Jiajun. That's more like it for Pegasus. Jiajun delivers the good for the team. But here comes Johor Southern Tigers. 17 there is Kevin Lendasom. Jiajun. Oh, Ruben lost the ball to his brother and easily, nicely done by Kevin. Against the runner play. Another 2-point for Johor Southern Tigers. And Smith unable to put it into the basket. Once more picked up here by Kevin. Tevin Glass to Kevin. Kevin with a shot off the rim. Pace picked up here a little bit. And now we have Pegasus. Trails by 5 points. Tries to close the gap. That's the shot, but off the rim from Ryan Smith. They still have possession. Smith. Ruben was asking for the ball, and the shot, or rather the pass from Jiajun, was too strong. It went out of bounds.
That was actually a good read off the back cut. Just unfortunately too strong for him to handle, and then in comes Kmart Carino for Pegasus Sport. Checking in for the first time.
Okay, let's go. Johor Southern Tigers. Now making the move here. Lee Jun Kang. 0 is Lim Chi Wei. Tevin Glass with a shot. Oh, nicely done, Mr. Glass. With a precision shot there right into the basket. And that takes Johor to 13. They'll be needing to rack up the points now. Off the back part, but still being kept in possession. No luck there for the Pegasus players. Chi Wei to Jun Kang. Tevin Glass. And the shot as well from Liang Chuan off the rim. Second time of asking Liang Chuan from behind the arc of the rim there for Lee Jun Kang. Glass. And he gave it to Liang Chuan. And Kevin with a shot off the rim. But here's picked up by Tevin Glass in the right spot to deliver the good for Johor Southern Tiger.
Second chance points here, just killing Pegasus here. Ryan Smith has to close out on the 3 at the corner against the Sum. But nobody was boxing out under the rim, you know, for Tevin Glass to just pull it down from the sky. That's easy for him.
Yeah. Now here comes the shot from Ryan Smith off the backboard. Turnover, and the Johor Southern Tigers looking good here. Liang Chuan, it is Jun Kang with a shot. Oh, almost, but not quite. Kmart Carino as well. And Ryan Smith making sure that one goes in. And the next points for Pegasus Sports. How they need this point badly at 8-15, trails by 7 points currently. Yek Liang Chuan. Kevin Glass left it for Kevin. Jun Kang. Oh, Chiwe awaiting there right at the spot to deliver the points home for Johor Southern Tigers. Good work there from Lim Chiwe. Now let's see the response here from Pegasus Sports. Kmart Carino, Ryan Smith. They're all there. John Tang as well. But a shot from number 2, Yi Kang, off the rim, unfortunately for them. Glass. Oh, that's a good pass there from Glass. From behind the arc, Chiwe! Lim Chiwe! Sweet delivery there from Chiwe for Johor Southern Tigers.
Came off the bench and went to work right away. Previous game only has 2 points but 5 assists. But right now he has already collected 5 points for Johor.
Looking good here at 28. Pegasus struggling a little bit here. Looks like nothing is stopping Johor Southern Tigers, and here they come. Looks to rack up the more points here for the team. Off the rim there from Jun Kang, and here's Jia Jun for Pegasus. Well defended there by Kevin, not allowing the space for Lee Jia Jun.
Now this is something that's very worrying. Pegasus is playing a 2-3 zone against a 3-man out offense from the Southern Tigers team. You know, when they start to swing the ball from left to right, you don't see the defense moving at all. So just open shots, just opening up for Johor Southern Tigers right now. So they have to do a much better effort in defense to try and make some adjustment, probably in the second quarter.
Indeed, and this is Ruben off the rim there from Ruben Dasom. Kabanak, Chiwe. Yi Tong to Kabanak. And Yi Tong, and the shot there intercepted or picked up by Ruben Dasom. And here comes Kmart Carino, missed that. That was a sitter missed by Kmart Carino. They could be punished there. But likewise, Chiwe missed the opportunity. And here comes a Pegasus with a shot from Ruben at the end of the first period. And you can see from the scoreline, Johor in a good lead here, 20-8 over Pegasus Sports.
The energy for Pegasus Sports today is looking a little bit unlike themselves. Everything's very sluggish now, you know. Feet are not moving on offense. You know, whenever someone is holding the ball, they're just all looking. There was no ball movement, no motion going to, not even a pick and roll coming up at the top of the key when someone is holding it at the top of it.
They need to check on this quick, and they will have about less than a minute and a half to do so. But let's take a look at this game highlight presented by Leaning. As you can see, the team from down south, Johor Southern Tigers, are looking good in the first period. Led by this big man, Tevin Glass. You can see slamming it home. Nicely done there by Mr. Glass.
Now, this is a confidence builder right here. You know, when you go in aggressive into the lane, one is coming in a emphatic dunk just like that. You know, it opens up so much of space for you, you know. Now, so what you're going to do? Are you going to step up and close out, or you just, you know, going to play with me with more space? If the defender drops, you can just shoot. You know, Tevin Glass, a 60% shooter from the 3-point line. So it's also someone that you do not want to have him open.
And indeed. And right now, he's doing the work. He's doing the damage onto Pegasus Sports. And Pegasus Sports need to check on their situation as we head into the second period of this match between the two teams, Pegasus Sports and also Johor Southern Tigers. Plenty of work to be done by the team in white here, and let's hope for a much better showing from the team in the second period. Still a long way to go. And for you out there, be sure that you continue to stay with us on our official YouTube channel. And please leave your comment on the chat column as well. And if you're gonna post about us on the social media, please do make use of the hashtag Strive for Greatness. Thank you very much. And here we go with the second period. Just waiting for the signal from the official. 26 there, Yek Liang Chuan. Have it ready for Johor Southern Tigers. Having glass. Certainly look like a man inspired today. Making sure, rather with a plan to deliver the second win in a row for Johor Southern Tigers after yesterday's superb win over Kuala Lumpur as Seal. Chi Wei with Liang Chuan. Glass picks it up. Liang Chuan from behind the arc of the rim. Keima Carino. Carino. Leng Xiang there, number 9. And the pass towards Carino, who tries with a shot. Good work there from Keima Carino. 2 points there from the big Filipino. Heng Yitong, Glass. Glass just teasing there, and Yitong keeps the ball. Kavanagh to Glass. Glass goes with a shot. 3 Pegasus players are defending with all their might. Determined not to allow more space for Tevin Glass.
That was a great defensive effort there by Wee Jun Yi. Tips the ball and then went off the leg of the Johor Southern Tigers team to get this possession. A much better energy now coming off in the second quarter by these Pegasus team.
Yeah. Let's see if they can continue from that with points here. Nope. Off the rim. Ball is with Glass. Heng Yitong. Liang Chuan. And from behind the arc, the shot there. Not quite, but still holding on to the possession. Yitong. Chi Wei on his right. Now this is Chi Wei. And the option goes to Liang Chuan. Liang Chuan. Back to Chi Wei. At the end of the shot clock. A lot of passes there. Not sure who's going to take the shot there. It's a good team move there from Johor Southern Tigers.
A little too unselfish. Wasn't aware of the shot clock at the end.
Yeah. Johor with a 10-point lead over Pegasus Sports. Zhen Yang here for Pegasus. Takes the ball away. Looking at his option. Keima Carino. Ruben awaits. Came out with a shot off the backboard. Had a good pass there towards Heng Yitong. John Wong, the team captain. Possession still being kept by Johor. Jun Kang, Ying Tong with a shot from a distance off the rim, unfortunately for him. This is Zhen Yang for Pegasus. Ruben Kasam Wutipong to Keima Carino. Good defending there from Johor, not allowing the space, but this is Ruben. Just a bit unlucky there, Ruben. And at the other end, Heng Yitong as well, coming in close, but not quite. Ruben. And finally finding the basket there, Ruben. Great move there from Pegasus. And allowing Ruben with the space to deliver the point there for Pegasus Sports. Tevin Glass. Glass with a shot into the basket. Another 2 points are delivered by the big American. Such a live wire today for Pegasus Sports. Number 40, Kevin Glass. More substitution being made.
So they're going to bring in Ryan Smith once again to try and put him as a matchup for Tevin Glass. So previously the head coach tried with Kema Carino. A different person, but the same tune. Tevin Glass still went to the basket.
Chiwei. Jun Kang to Glass. Yutong waits. It is a Glass with a shot almost, but not quite. Jiajun with the ball for Pegasus. A good pass there towards Ruben. Ruben goes with a shot off the rim. Second time of asking. Slotting it nicely into the basket. Ruben Dassom Wutipong.
Great effort there to pick up his own miss and lay it in for another 2. Trying to claw himself back here with this deficit.
Lee Jun Kang tries from behind the arc, not getting the points. And at the other end, oh, good shot there. Number 9, Leng Xiang with a 3-pointer for Pegasus Sports. Nicely done by Leng Xiang. And a shot from Tevin Glass. Another point delivered by the big American, extending the lead for Johor Southern Tigers.
Alright, so things are looking good right now for Pegasus as they are making this run. And we got a small tip here from our courtside announcer, Vicky. Vicky, what did you got for us?
Thank you, Brian. So I was listening to Coach Jed from Pegasus Sports in the huddle. He keeps giving his player confidence, and they certainly need to enhance their defense in order to turn the score over. They did well already, but still need to find their way to take the lead. Back to you, Brian.
Well, there you go. Wow. Thank you, Vicky. Straight from the coach. Well, that's what they need to do, right?
Yes, that's right. Absolutely.
At this point of time, yeah.
Well, certainly, right now, Coach Jade Padrigo, you can see on your screen right now, it is not I won't say the happiest man on earth right now.
But still, plenty to play for here. 17 for Pegasus and 26 Johor Southern Tigers. Remember yesterday, Pegasus with a great first period over NS Matrix, but then they just blew it in the third and fourth period.
Yeah.
But maybe they will stage comeback. Well, they're still in the first period, in the second period, and as you can see from the highlights presented here by Leaning, it's looking good for Johor Southern Tigers. But question is, can Pegasus turn it around, turn the table around here?
Now we have our a couple of our very own comeback matches in MBL this season.
Yeah.
So it's very, very interesting. You know, we have so many teams that were down by 20 points. And then right after halftime is a total different scenario.
Exactly.
And then in the end, the result just never stops to surprise a lot of people, just like what's happening in the World Cup as well.
Exactly, Brian. Yesterday, first day in Johor, and already 25 points. A team came back from 25 points down. Oh! And while we're at that, more points are being racked up there by Pegasus Sports. Or rather, Johor Southern Tigers. Drawing a foul there, so they will have this free throw. Lee Jun Kang. Opportunity to add to the tally for Johor. Currently, Johor Southern Tigers in the lead, 29-17. Ruben with a shot off the rim. Heng Yi Tong takes it for Johor. Challenged by Zheng Yang. This is Tevin Glass. And Tevin with a shot. Oh, almost goes in there. And another foul spotted. Well, let's take a look from this action replay. Yes, it's the number 9, Teo Leng Xiang.
A little careless there on the defense.
Yeah.
You know, Tevin Glass, I guess the best option to go against him is just put your hands up, get as close as possible, but do not go into his cylinder, and then putting him on the line as he drops his first free throw.
And the second one from Tevin Glass. That one did not go into the basket, so just a 1 point. Enough to take a Johor Sun Tigers to 30 currently. Jiajun with Smith. Smith looks for the opportunity. Good defending there by Tevin Glass. Holding the initiative here for Johor Southern Tigers. Looking for the next point. John Wong. This is Heng Yi Tong from behind the arc. What a shot there from the number 77, Heng Yi Tong. Making no mistake with another 3-pointer for Johor.
Heng Yi Tong shooting 28% from the three-point line, knocking down 2 shots from behind the arc.
Well, good interception there by Ryan Smith, but then the pass that was meant for Ruben was picked up here by Johor, Liang Chuan, and now is back to Pegasus. And dispossessed by Yi Tong. Here comes Tevin Glass. Oh, so easy, Mr. Tevin Glass. Into the basket for Johor Southern Tigers.
That was an amazing move. Real, fundamentally sound. Just sidestep 1-2, lay it in with the right hand, make sure that it goes in. No, nothing too fancy for Tevin Glass.
And the shot coming in from Yap Run Sam also did not find a target, but at the other end, they are going great gun here. Johor Southern Tigers. It is Lim Chi Wei with the next 2 points for Johor. Now 20 points at the lead over Pegasus. And with about 2:35 remaining on the clock here in the second period. Chi Wei, Heng Yi Tong with a shot from behind the arc into the basket. He cannot do any wrong. So far, this man, Heng Yi Tong, is looking good. 40-17. And Ruben went down to the ground. That was a challenge there on him. Drawing the foul there. Well, let's take a look at this action. Well, he's already back on his feet by then, and it will be Pegasus ball from the sideline. John Tang Jun Kai, number 22 for Pegasus. Jiajun. Yeah, another foul spotted as we take a look at this action replay.
Just checked into the game. Less than 2 seconds, pick up his first foul for Chin Ji-sin.
Ryan Smith, now that one surely will be the point. Much needed by Pegasus. Dunking it home easily for Pegasus. Kevin to Yek Liang Chuan. Back to Liang Chuan. Jun Kang. At the sound of the whistle from the umpire. The effort was made by Lee Jun Kang. Throw in from the sideline for Pegasus. So here we go. The team chasing Johor. Looking for the next point. Ruben.
Barry scores his first point for Pegasus, putting his name on the scoreboard.
Barry Kong, the number 6 for Pegasus. And at the other end, this is Johor Southern Tigers are looking for their next point. No basket there for Lee Jun Kang. Jia Jun making his way. Obstruction there on Lee Jia Jun. About a minute remaining on the clock. 19 points, the difference between these two teams. Ryan Smith has possession. Jia Jun from behind the arc of the rim. Heng Yi Tong. Number 30 there, Chin Zi Shin. At the receiving end, couldn't keep the ball in play. It's gone out anyway for possession, given back to Johor Southern Tigers. Yitong, glass. Looking to restore a 20 points lead over Pegasus, and that he nailed it nicely there once more. That man Heng Yitong, 43-21. Ryan Smith, interception almost picked up there by Tevin Glass.
Referee says he stepped out of bounds while trying to retrieve that ball that was on the ground. Tevin Glass couldn't believe the call. So Yitong having a good game right now. Still yet to miss from the three-point line. He's perfect. 3 of 3 from downtown.
3 out of 3 for number 77, Heng Yitong. Helping the cause of Johor Southern Tigers. Looking for their second win in a row in Batu Pahat. This is Pegasus. Looking for the next point. 22 is John Tang. Ruben. Ruben with a shot off the rim. Ball gone out of bounds of Tevin Glass. So it will be Pegasus ball as the clock is running down on the final 14 seconds of the second period. Ruben, the play went down and Ruben takes the shot into the basket.
A little off balance, but stayed with it and still managed to score the 2 from a mid-range jumper.
And with that, the end of the second period. Look at the scoreline, a 20-point lead. Now, we've been here before, Brian.
Yes.
Yesterday was a 25-point lead for Pegasus. Now the twist is, what will be the end of this story? Well, we still have 2 more periods after this. Halftime score, Johor Southern Tigers 43 and Pegasus Sports 23. So as both teams takes a short break in the halftime, so we'll go straight to courtside where our man Sam is down there ready for the interview. Over to you, Sam.
All right, obviously we have the player of the first half, Tevin Glass from Johor Southern Tiger right beside me. You have double performance in the first 2 quarters with 16 points and 10 rebounds. And we can see more ball movement in this game compared to the last couple games. Would you say you are more comfortable playing with your teammates compared to the first game? And right now we are at the 5th game of your teams.
Absolutely. We were meshing together each and every game.
We playing together, so I'm basically just playing off them and finding my spots and taking my time. That's the biggest thing.
What do you think is the biggest difference between the first game and the fifth game?
I'm not rushing my shots. I rushed a lot of shots that first game, and I missed a lot of easy ones. I'm basically just taking my time, staying poised, and shooting the ball good.
All right, back to the basic question. What do you think your teammates or yourself can be improved in the second half to make the lead bigger?
We're just going to do the same thing, pick up on our defense more, rebound the ball, secure the ball more, and basically just keep running. I don't feel like this team can run with us, so we're just going to keep getting out and running.
All right, thank you, Tevin Glass. Thank you. All right.
Well, thank you, Sam. And that's the interview with Tevin Glass. Certainly, they're making all the right move, but still halfway, and certainly we'll be seeing a lot more actions in the second half later on from both teams, the Johor Southern Tigers and Pegasus Sports. So we'll take a short break. Be sure that you continue to be with us for the second half right after this. Okay, welcome back to Batu Pahat Basketball Association Indoor Stadium here. And this afternoon, we're about waiting for the second half or the third period of this match between Pegasus Sports and also Johor Southern Tigers. We'll go straight to the court side for more interview with the players. Over to you.
Thank you, Halim. So right now is Ruben Dezon from Pegasus Sports. So Dezon, right now the points are 23-43. So Pegasus Sports is 20 points behind Johor Tigers. So what caused your team to struggle for the first half?
Just not making shots, and not securing defensive rebounds, and a couple turnovers. But all in all, just we're not making our shots. Yeah.
So in the quarter time, did you guys did any strategy to turn it over?
Make our shots, play some good defense, and hopefully we'll get back in the game and go from there.
Okay, so wish you all the best. Back to you, Hakim.
Gotta make the shots. It's just it didn't happen that much for Pegasus, but who knows? Things will change.
Yes, he is absolutely right, actually, because when you look at the stat sheet right now, in the first half, Pegasus is shooting only 26%, making only 10 out of 38 shots, as you can see on your screen right now. And you can see the 3-point percentage for Pegasus Sport, 15 attempts, only making 2. That is something that you have to look at it again and then regroup and then just plan it out in the set play a little bit more. Free throw, they only have 2 attempts, so when you see a stat like this, there are not many players that's driving in the lane, so I guess they're settling for too many shots at this moment.
So a lot of work to be done here by Pegasus Sports as we take a look at this halftime stats as explained to you by Brian. So certainly we'll hope it will pick up, and for Pegasus' sake, things will change for them. But Johor, all credit goes to them, certainly playing like an inspired team, taking the cue from their win yesterday over Kuala Lumpur ASIL. This is the team that is determined to really give to the local supporters here in attendance the second win in a row for Johor Southern Tigers. Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. And then in the first half, what and half with 16 points and 10 rebounds, a double-double already for Tevin Glass. Haven't made one shot from the three-point line, but that don't matter at all because he has like all of his shot coming from the mid-range, 53% from the field. So Tevin Glass is keeping themselves afloat here in the first half. And then his teammate Heng Yitong, the guy with the green hair, if you don't know, he's wearing number 77 for the Johor Southern Tigers. 11 points coming off the bench right from the get-go. Firing from downtown, making 3 out of 4, so that puts him at 75% from the three-point range. And then a different story for Pegasus Sports, struggling to find his shot today. 0 for 5 for Wutipong Dasum from downtown, and shooting only 23% from the field, only making 3 out of his 13 shots in the first half, Hakeem.
So the numbers are looking good indeed for Johor Southern Tigers. Tevin Glass turning out to be a great recruitment for this team. Mr. Double-Double already as we go into the second half here. The match between Johor Southern Tigers in black and grey against Pegasus Sports playing in white. You are watching us live from Batu Pahat on our official YouTube channel. But if you are around this area in Batu Pahat and the surrounding areas, you can make your way to the stadium here, the Batu Pahat Basketball Association Stadium, not far from downtown Batu Pahat, and you can watch the live action in person. So here we go. Both teams are back on the court. And certainly the management, the players, everyone in the camp of Pegasus Sports will be hoping their luck will change in the second half, the third period that is about to begin any moment now. Jiajun getting ready to receive the ball from the umpire. Zhen Yang is there as well for the team. 20 points are the difference between the two teams here. And that's a good start indeed by 23 Chong Zhen Yang, delivering a quick 2 points there for Pegasus Sports. Jun Kang has the ball here for Pegasus. Looking to restore the 20 points, but no, off the backboard. But still Heng Yitong, that man, off the backboard as well from Heng Yitong. Ruben Dassom. He said in the interview, gotta make the shot, and tries to limit the mistake. Ryan making that shot into the basket. Another 2 points there for Pegasus. Jin Shin there for Pegasus. Zi Shin getting into the scoring sheet as well for the team from down south. Ryan, much better now, already 6 points on the trot.
A great adjustment here by Ryan Smith, using his length and size to his advantage against a much smaller Tevin Glass, which is putting himself to work here in the second half.
Oh, Tevin Glass making no mistake there. His first contribution in the second half. A 2-pointer there delivered by Glass. Here we go with Pegasus making its way, and the sound of the whistle from the umpire. A player went down to the ground there. That's number 22, John Tang. A foul on him. 23, beg your pardon. You can see the action here involving Chong Zhenyang. I think it was Jun Kang, the player involved from Johor Southern Tigers. Jeremy Kabanak with a shot. He left it for Chin Zi Shin. Wow! A great move there from the number 30 Chin Zi Shin, delivering yet another 2 points for Johor.
What a move there by the veteran player. Put a pump fake, send one defender up in the sky, not enough. Went at the second defender, another pump fake to send him to the sky as well. And then finishing with confidence.
Jun Kang here for Johor. Glass from behind the arc. Good shot there. Great delivery from Mr. Glass. A 3-pointer delivered. First one for Tevin Glass. Jajun Smith. Pegasus going for the next point. The effort from number 9. Ling Xiang, and he was fouled there, drawing a foul. So the free throw is awarded in his favor, Tiao Ling Xiang. Pegasus trailing 29-52. Still a long way to catch up to Johor Southern Tigers. Nothing is impossible, but plenty of work indeed to be done by the team in white here. As we're waiting for the signal from umpire. The playing surface was mopped short while ago. So here we go, the free throws are for number 9, Teo Leng Xiang. Tries to add to the tally for Pegasus with the first one off the rim from Leng Xiang. And here comes the second one into the basket straight away. So 22 points adrift here. Here's a Kabanak.
Serving ball, session 2, Pegasus Sport.
It is Pegasus now handed possession of the ball. Jiajun, Ruben. Zhang Yang making his move here for Pegasus. Ball gone out of bounds from Zhang Yang.
Little miscommunication once again right there. This turnover has to be a little lesson here in the second half if they're looking to make a comeback.
Yeah. It is Johor Southern Tigers holding the initiative, but Mr. Basket there now picked up here by Lee Jiajun. Smith. This is Ruben Dassom. Ruben goes with a shot off the rim. Turnover with Tevin Glass. Glass almost unchallenged there, Tevin Glass. Oh, so easy. The delivery into the basket by Glass. Ruben lost the ball rather too easily there. Glass as well. And the shot coming in from Heng Yi Tong off the rim. And here comes our Pegasus once more. Ruben Dassom. Jiajun. Supported here by Ruben. Jiajun who goes with a shot off the backboard. No luck there, unfortunately, for Lee Jiajun.
Referee points the other way, so awarding the possession to Johor Southern Tigers. Fresh legs coming in for Pegasus. They need to inject some form of energy for the players on the court. You know, you start seeing players jogging down to the other side. So 2 shooters on the court right now for Pegasus Sport.
Kevin to Tevin Glass, and Tevin Glass again getting yet another points up for Johor Southern Tigers.
That was the same exact move. Just drive in the middle, floats it in. Now, this is concerning because he's getting into the paint area with ease, and there was no closing or trying to clog up the lane when Tevin Glass was looking from the top of the key, so they actually have time to react to what's coming next.
Indeed. I mean, the space are being given rather too easily for Tevin Glass. Not good at all for Pegasus Sports. With a timeout here, certainly the coach will be needing to discuss strategy, how they need to arrest this situation, and they need to do it quick. As Johor is running away this match at 56 currently, 20 or rather, yes, 26 point. The difference between Johor Southern Tigers and Pegasus Sports.
So Tevin Glass right now already has 20 points. So almost outscoring the Pegasus team by himself.
And right now for game number 1, it's a 26 points game.
Okay, resuming with this match here. K. Macarino on the court here for Pegasus. John Tang, Jiajun, Ryan with a shot. Precision straight into the basket by Ryan Smith. And that takes Pegasus to 32. Glass, Chi Wei, Liang Chuan back to Chi Wei. Glass, Heng Yitong awaits, but it is Glass off the rim and also the backboard.
And a quick defensive foul here being called against Heng Yitong. That's his second personal foul of this game.
As you can see from the action replay, Heng Yitong tries to stop Jiajun on his track. And the foul deemed to have been made there. So Pegasus, K. Macarino, and another foul right in front of the umpire. As you can see, K. Macarino, and it is number 17, Kevin Lendersom.
Miss pass right there by Teo.
Lost the ball easily again. And oh, Tevin Glass!
They were really fortunate that he lost the ball right there. The audience was on their feet, like just ready for a dunk to come.
Ready for another dunking by Tevin Glass. Was not to be. Still in the lead here, 56-32. With about 4:29 remaining on the clock in the third period of this match. Number 2 here, Teo Yi Kang, Ryan Smith, surely not gonna miss from that spot, dunking the ball straight into the basket.
2 hands for safety there for Ryan Smith. Do not want to do the same mistake as Tevin Glass on the other end.
Yeah. Kevin with a shot. Well defended by Ryan.
This is a good stop right here by Ryan Smith. Not just playing on the offensive end, coming back on the defensive end and also contesting that shot. And he got rewarded with that block shot on his stats.
So possession given to Pegasus. Teo Yi Kang. Yi Kang to Jiajun. Smith picks it up. And from behind the arc, it is Lee Jiajun. Tries with a shot. Denied by Chi Wei. Smith on the other hand also off the rim. couldn't make the shot. And back to Johor Southern Tigers. Chi Wei. A little bit too hot there off the rim. And now this is Devin Glass. A sweet delivery into the basket by Glass for a three-pointer there for him.
Nobody's stepping up to actually even contest. He had a good look at it, at least 2 seconds. And nothing but the bottom of the net for Devin Glass from downtown.
Smith couldn't do likewise. And now the ball is with the Johor Southern Tigers. Kevin Lane Dassom. Glass going for another three-pointer off the rim this time around. John Wong. This is Liang Chuan. Liang Chuan as well. Making no mistake from behind the arc there for Johor Southern Tigers. The team is going great gun indeed here.
2-3 zone is not going to work for Pegasus Sport right now. Both players on the backcourt. Teo Yikang is just looking at the at Devin Glass, just sizing up the basket.
Yeah. And now they can only watch as Kevin runs away with the ball. Well defended. Was pushed out by Lee Jia-jun. It's gone out of bounds. Well, unfortunately for Pegasus Sports, not looking entirely convincing in this third period. Johor is running away with this match. Kevin Lane Dassom. Yek Liang Chuan with a shot again. He's on a roll as well, this man. The experienced player Yek Liang Chuan contributing a three-pointer there for Johor Southern Tigers.
The basket is looking like the sea out there for Southern Tigers. Everything is just dropping for them.
But not quite for Pegasus Sports, unfortunately. This is Liang Chuan once more. Look at that. Thank you very much, Yek Liang Chuan.
Yet again, the backcourt is not stepping up to contest any shot.
Yeah. The local crowds are loving this. The performance being put up by their team, Johor Southern Tigers. Ryan Smith, much better, with a two-pointer there for Pegasus Sports. About minute 20 seconds remaining in this third period. Kevin once more. Kevin asking for the ball. And has gone out of bounds. Kmart Carino, the big Filipino. Also the player being looked upon to help the cause of Pegasus Sports. Well, they really need to arrest this situation quick.
So kickball violation called against Johor Southern Tigers to reset the clock at 14.
Smith. Zhang Yang with a shot. And here's Kevin for Johor Southern Tigers. The shot coming in from Liang Chuan, but a little bit too short there from him. And here comes up Pegasus. Zhang Yang, much better from Chang Zhen Yang there.
This is the spark that they were looking for. A little bit more energy coming off the bench for Chong Zhen Yang. Gets the spin move and drop for a left-hand layup.
Kevin with Liang Chuan, Glass. And the shot coming in, precision, nicely done there by the number 9, Wee Jun Yi for Johor Southern Tigers. Contributing to the cause of Johor Southern Tigers. That's a good one there from number 8, Yap Run Sam for Pegasus Sports. And that's the end of the third quarter. Look at the point difference there, Brian. 30 points are difference between the two teams. Johor Southern Tigers at 70 and 41 for Pegasus Sports.
Yes, I won't be surprised to see this scoreboard being shown just like that, because you know, you kind of expect this to happen when you have your defense not settled in. You know, you're giving up open shots. No one's collapsing in the lane. Even simple things like boxing out and just getting some defensive rebounds. You know. And then right now, Johor Southern Tigers already corralled up 12 offensive rebounds. So if you convert that with 2 points, that's a whole bunch of points, you know, that will be stacked in your favor.
Exactly. And things are really looking up and it's really looking good for Johor Southern Tigers as we take a look at this game highlights presented by Leaning. That's the point there. This is Chong Zhen Yang. Made good there for Pegasus. A good 2-pointer there from Zhen Yang. And then from behind the arc as well. And the points are coming in for Johor Southern Tigers, 70-41. Look at the spirit, all clapping with such a determination in good, positive mood. As they're going to face the fourth and final period of this match with a handsome 29-point lead over Pegasus Sports.
So one more quarter remaining here in this match. Now this is the fourth quarter. It's time for Dasum to show up because fourth quarter is where he usually operates. You know, he might have a quiet first quarter, second quarter, but the fourth quarter is his zone. So this is going to be interesting because both of the brothers, the Dasum brothers, are on the court right now. So definitely a little bit more competitive is going to be seen here by Ruben versus Kelvin. So let's see how things go for Ruben right now. Still struggling on the field, hoping to try to get themselves back into this game.
Indeed. As Brian mentioned, this could be an interesting quarter. The two Dassom brothers, Kelvin versus Ruben. And here's Kelvin making his move. Chan Xin-shi in on the right spot, slotting the ball home for the first 2 points in the fourth quarter for Johor Southern Tigers. This is Kevin. And the shot from number 9 there, Wee Junyi. It's a little bit too short there from Junyi. Back to Pegasus Sports. Zhen Yang, K-Mark Carino. Yaprunsam awaits. Zhen Yang with a shot off the rim. Back to Johor Southern Tigers. And number 9, Teo Ling Xiang with the shot there. Beg your pardon, is Wee Junyi for Johor Southern Tigers. Contributing yet another 2 points for Johor. Ruben up against his brother, and the shot coming in from Ruben off the rim, unfortunately.
Ruben still continues to struggle from the field, just trying his best to try to get some feel of the court right now.
This is Kevin Lane Dassom off the backboard. It is Pegasus' turn. And number 9 there, Wee Junyi, tries to deny Ruben further progression into the area. Resuming with the match here. And the shot off the rim, picked up here by Kevin, alongside his brother Ruben. Kevin goes to the basket and into it. Good work there from Kevin Lane Dassom. Adding to the tally for Johor Southern Tigers at 76 currently. Junyi wants a piece of the action as well. Liang Chuan has the ball. Kevin keeps the ball in play, but it was picked up. They came out Carino. And a good pass there from Carino. Ruben, well, picked up here by the other Dassom brother instead, Kevin. And Zin Shi with a shot. Zishin making no mistake with his shot there for Johor Southern Tigers.
The bench absolutely loving it when Chin Ji-shin is shooting well on the field. So that is a good sign for the Johor Southern Tigers team here. You can see just Ruben muscling his way in the lane for that two-pointer. So that's his first basket here in the second half.
Pegasus at 43 tries to chase the Johor Southern Tigers at 79.
So more substitution coming here for Pegasus. And we got some information coming in from courtside reporter Vicky. Vicky, can you hear us? We're going to pass it to you right now.
Go for it, Vicky.
Thank you, Brian. I was listening to Coach Yong from the huddle. He got lots of confidence towards his player. For the last quarter, he evenly distributed the role of each player in order to secure their win. After they gain the upper hand, he's planning to let the younger one to get some experience in the court. Back to you, Brian.
Well, naturally, it'll be a great opportunity for the young players to get a piece of the action on the court.
Yes,
it'll do a lot of good for their morale and experience as well. As you can see here, number 30, Chin Ji-shin, he's enjoying his time on the court here, Brian.
Yes, indeed. The bench is just absolutely celebrating. You got Tevin Glass on his feet. Man, what are the odds?
Not good news, sadly, for Pegasus Sports. So much behind Johor Southern Tigers. Well, they're just going to keep on playing basketball out there. Tries to give their best. That's a good shot there from Yap Run Sam. Real quality play, Yap Run Sam. But probably today not his day, alongside with the other players of Pegasus. Chin Ji-shin, number 12 there. There's John Wong Kai-chek, the team captain also.
Johor Southern Tigers are just not missing right now. Everything is dropping for them.
Liang Xiang with the effort there from behind the arc, but couldn't find the target. So it's back to Johor Southern Tigers. Running down the clock, 5 minutes remaining, and almost 40 points at the lead over Pegasus Sports. Number 6 also being given a run out here, Swen Ye. And that's the shot from Kevin. Off the rim, now back to Pegasus with Ryan Smith. Up against the young player, Swen Ye. Lee Jiajun. Jiajun with the ball. Tries to pass the ball towards Ling Xiang. But it's back to Johor Southern Tigers. A nice 1-2 there. And it is Liang Chan with the points for Johor.
So timeout call here once again by Coach Jade. I guess he has lost his idea on what to do next for his team right now, because the team, a coach can only do so much, but in the end the players got to play because they're the one on the court, and you always expect your point guard to run the play because you're the general on the court. So right now it's just all head scratching right now for the head coach Jake Rodrigo for the Pegasus Sports team.
Unfortunately, how unfortunate for Pegasus Sport. But chin up, plenty to look forward for. More days here in Batupat, and of course the next leg will be in Penang. So a lot of work that they can do. A lot of looking back their strategy as well. What need to change, and how they will take, or how they will approach the next matches coming their way. But as it is, Johor Southern Tigers, it's looking good for them. The fourth quarter here are for the youngsters, for the new players, for the substitutes, and how they are taking this opportunity given by their coach.
Yes, indeed, Hakim, you are absolutely right on that. Also, just like what Vicky has been reporting to us on what he heard from the court side, inserting some new faces that you have never seen before in the season so far to get that very valuable experience against these imports, and also some very good local players as well in Pegasus.
Number 10, Bong Jun Chiu, playing alongside the other experienced players as well. Chin Ji-shin is still on the court for Johor Southern Tigers. Number 7, Jeremy Kabanak, one of the key import players. Here we go, Chin Zishin with a shot. Oh, into the basket. Not looking bad at all. Zishin racking up the points for himself and for his team at 89 currently with about 4 minutes remaining.
I think the biggest challenge in the second half for the Johor Southern Tigers team is to miss a shot, actually.
Yeah. Jiajun off the rim, just not getting much luck with all the shot there. Generally for Pegasus Sports. Zishin asks for the ball. 1-2 with Erswen here off the rim, picked up here by the big man Glass, inspiring the young players, and that seems to be working for them. And the point delivered by number 6 Erswen here for Johor. Even he will get into the scorer sheet as well. Kmart Carino here for Pegasus. No basket there for Kmart Carino, unfortunately. Johor at 92 and Pegasus 46. Number 10, Bong Jun Chiu with the effort. Was thwarted and now back to Pegasus. Oh, just lost the ball there. Chong Zhen Young. Possession still being kept by the team now from the sideline. Zhen Young, Ryan Smith. Well defended, and the shot from behind the arc, no basket. Bong Jun Chiu, Glass, so easy for Glass, moving his way from underneath the basket.
So Kmart Carino doing what Carino do best, block shots.
Yeah. Here we go with Kabanak. Holding on to the ball. Glass will go for the three-pointer there. Off the rim. Zishin.
Traveling violation.
Yeah. That one will not be counted as we take a look at some of the highlights. Nope. Yes, this is the highlight where the effort was made by Zishin. Not counted. 92-46 with 2:22 remaining on the clock here. Jiajun up against Erswen Ye. The young player tries to deny Jiajun. Drawing the foul there. So possession back to Pegasus Sports. Ryan Smith. Great work at a basket there from the big American. 48 now for Pegasus. Kevin Glass. Glass to Kabanak. And the shot off the backboard there from number 9, Wee Jun Yi for Johor Southern Tigers. So they are literally running down the clock now. 1:36, Jiajun, Kmart Carino. Delivering yet another 2 points there for Pegasus Sports. 50 now for them and 92 Johor Southern Tigers. Another shot into the basket by the number 10, Bong Jun Chiu. Some good work there from Tevin Glass. Adding to the tally for Johor. Yabrun Sam left it for Kmart Carino from behind the arc. Still being kept in play by Ryan Smith, but lost the ball now. Number 9, Wee Jun Yi, holding on. Erswen Ye with a shot off the backboard and finally picked up by Kmart Carino. So this has been Johor Southern Tigers match all the way. A great all-round performance from the team. So here we go, absolutely no pressure as well. Kabanag just trying from behind the arc there. And Dali scored yet another 3-pointers for Johor Southern Tigers.
Jeremiah just adding salt to injury with that last 3-pointer. As Kema Carino with the jam. As everyone thought it was running the clock out, he went in for the slam.
Okay, so there we have it. At the end of the match, 97 Johor and Pegasus Sports 52. Well done to Johor Southern Tigers indeed. Well, sadly, plenty of work to do for Pegasus Sports, but what do you make of this all-round performance by the team from down south, Brian?
Wow, Johor just played an amazing game today. You know, we love their team, their ball movement today. They got motion defense going on and a lot of movement on the offensive end as well. Tevin Glass played real solid on both ends of the floor, and also their local players just really focused and knocking down all the shots that they could get.
Well done indeed to Johor Southern Tigers' second win on the trot. Yesterday they defeated KL Seal 78-65, a good margin, but today, just look at today, an even bigger margin, the win over Pegasus Sports 97-52. This is turning out to be a great outing in their own home state, the Johor Darul Takzim. Johor Southern Tigers playing live here in Batu Pahat. Congratulations once more, Johor Southern Tigers. Karen Glass. Well, good for her. And now we're getting ready with the interview courtside with Tevin Glass. So over to you, Sam.
All right, so obviously he is the player of the match. Tevin Glass once again with another double performance. It's a blowout win. Do you have anything you want to say to your teammates and all that? From the first game, you struggle with your teammates, and right now you feel comfortable, you trust your teammates. Do you have anything you want to say?
I just want to thank my teammates for believing in me the whole journey, and we just going to stay together, stay locked in, and we're going to keep winning, keep moving forward, and try to win the whole thing.
All right, we posted a questionnaire on Instagram, so we asked like, what question do we want to ask you? So some of them asked me to ask you, do you have any skincare routine?
Say it again.
Do you have any skincare routine? Skincare?
Not necessarily, but I make sure I wash my face every day, every night, and I make sure I keep my hygiene up, but not really no skincare routine.
All right, the last question is, how many sneakers, basketball shoes did you bring to Malaysia?
Probably like 5.
About
5, that's
about 5 pairs, yeah? All right, thank you so much, Tevin Glass. Thank you, the player of the match.
Thank you, Sam. So there you have it, the player of the game from Johor Southern Tigers, Tevin Glass. As you can see on your screen now, the difference of both teams in field goals. Only 23 attempts for Pegasus Sport against Johor's 39. 12% from the downtown range against Johor's 32. So that is the main highlight for tonight. 33 attempts and you only managed to score 4 is a big red sign for any team that plays basketball. Free throw line Percentage, you can see 5 out of 7, 71% for Johor Southern Tigers, 50% only 4 attempts, making 2 for Pegasus Sport. So that's something that they want to talk things about, and being aggressive while playing on the offensive end. The total rebounds difference right there at 20 rebounds difference between these two teams is the main highlight for tonight.
All the stats looking good there for Johor Southern Tigers indeed. As we take a look at this game highlight presented to you by Leaning, the team in black/grey, marauding this afternoon. Johor Southern Tigers. Chin Zishin also going into the scorer sheet as well, the number 30, with a few sweet deliveries there from Chin Zishin for Johor Southern Tigers. At the other end, Yap Run Sam, not bad at all there from Run Sam. The 3-pointer delivered by the number 8 for Pegasus Sports. And then the team captain, of course, John Wang, with yet another delivery. Yek Liang Chuan as well. Had a good game today. Yek Liang Chuan for Johor Southern Tigers. All in all, a great performance from Johor Southern Tigers. Final score once more, Johor 97 and Pegasus Sports 52. Be sure that you continue to stay with us on our official YouTube channel, because right after this at 6 p.m. it will be KL Seal up against Singapore Adrite. That's going to be an exciting match, so we'll see you back then. So join us back for the match between KL Seal and Singapore Adrite.
Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop lock, now I'm off the leash.